Hundreds of children attending school in the Quad Cities speak a language other than English.
And that can create barriers in the classroom that affect kids not only academically, but also emotionally. Sarah McCarthy shows us how one school is taking on the challenge by putting Spanish-speaking students in charge of the classroom.
Hold it really steady. Feel that part needs to go down.
1.
What do we need to change this time?
With a marble tape and tube,
Take the tape off.
the second grade science class is learning about one inevitable reality.
What's pulling it down? What's this force called, guys?
Gravity.
But when the school day ends,
Coats, get your coats.
a new lesson in reality.
Kids don't always want to be different. They want to be the different ones.
Different languages are an increasingly common reality in Iowa schools.
Brazo.
About 90 students at Twain Elementary are English language learners. But at this after-school program, the roles reverse.
Toca tus dientes.
University of Iowa freshman Caroline Fonts is one of a handful of students who come to Twain every Friday, playing games with the goal of improving their own Spanish skills.
You know, you're not used to being corrected by, a second grader, but they know more than us and so many things.
Vianney Matias is one of those second graders. But don't let the fun and games fool you. She can be a tough teacher.
My buddy, she kind of said like a wrong word in Spanish, so I said, you said it wrong.
But Vianney's voice is also leading another lesson.
They see that these people are struggling with Spanish and they can help, so they have that advantage and they realize that.
Confidence in her own language.
You don't always get to speak Spanish outside the home. If you're a native Spanish speaker, lots of times everything's in English. So I think showing them that their language is not only important, but really cool.
A place where every word is an opportunity for learning for everyone.
They read a lot sometimes with me, and I read to them.
There are almost 500 students in English as a second language class in the Davenport School District.
A rapper and a police chief are teaming up to combat street violence by educating young people.
I'm struggling to understand why this world is getting out of hand.
A Des Moines rapper asked the city's police chief to be in his music video about gun violence. The video features the chief being forced to shoot an armed black man at a convenience store after a confrontation with a store clerk. But towards the end, the roles are reversed, showing the man shooting the chief.
We're all human beings here, and regardless of who's on the losing end of that violence, it's sad, it's tragic. Most times it's pointless, and it affects not just families, but it affects the community.
The rappers also produced another music video after the shooting death of 16-year-old Terry Harris in Des Moines last June.
Weather around the Quad Cities may be cloudy, may be breezy, but it is awfully mild out there and dry for those outdoor plans. At least for now, we'll time out all those rain chances that we see, not just as far as tomorrow, but in the days ahead too. Right after the break here on News 8 at 6.